Good morning, guys. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on my way to work. We're getting ready for work. I have to comb my hair. I finished doing my makeup. I don't usually wear eyeliner because my eyes water a lot, and because I have oily skin, the oil and the eyeliner gets in my eye and makes it burn. So yeah, so I'm going to comb my hair, and I figured I'd just bring y'all along with me. All right, so this lighting is bad because I'm in the car right now, and of course it's dark outside headed to work. But yeah, so I'm actually in Dwayne's car this morning because he's not going to work, and my car is parked behind his car. So he was like, "Just take my car." So I did. So anywho, so I'm on my way to work, and believe it or not, I actually did film me setting up my classroom. So while I'm heading to work, we can flash back to the beginning of the school year to me setting up the rest of my classroom, and then I'll see you all when I get there.
but you don't mind that I'm toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us.
Okay, so I'm in my classroom and I can show you all what it looks like. It looks quite different than what it did in the video of me setting up, only because it has been lived in, it has been loved. So yeah, so I'll show you all what it looks like, and then I guess I can show you like some of the things that we're doing for our 100th day of school activity. Now, keep in mind, our 100th day of school actually fell on Valentine's Day, and it was originally on the 13th, but we had a wind day one day. So we couldn't come to school because it was too windy outside. So that pushed back our 100th day of school to February 14th, which was Valentine's Day. However, we have kindergarten buddies, and our kindergartners in our school started a week after we did. So that put their 100th day of school on the 14 plus 7 on the 23rd. No, that's not right. The 22nd or 21st? 21st of February, which is on Friday. So, but we're celebrating the 100th day of school today on Monday, the 24th, because tomorrow the kids don't have school. We have a PD day. So we was just like, we may as well do it on the Monday instead of the Friday, because today it's kind of like a wash because they're off on Tuesday. But anywho, that's enough for me rambling. I'm going to get settled, put my bags away, and then I'll show you what we're doing for our 100th day activities. So before I show you what we're doing for our 100th day activities, I'll just show you my classroom. So this is my library area. These books I put on here are like seasonal books and books that we're doing, well, books that go along with our reading unit. So we just finished a unit on innovation, and you know, by Christmas month, Valentine's Day, so those are some of the books there. I have more books than that, so that means kids have books on their shelves. And then I just have my bean bags and my pillows, and then the student desk. Those 4 bags are mine. I'm a bag lady today, but that's okay. I won't be when I go home. And then more students' tables. And then here's our sink. I like to call this the Student Command Center because I put like their artwork that they give me. Those are their mailboxes. And then different calendars for specials. And then like reasons to go to the nurse. And then those are our playaways. They're being charged right now. So I have a student who's in charge of those. So she has to clean that up today when she comes in. And then here is where I have like my writing center things. And then our classroom computers. We have 5, so I'm missing one. So I need to figure, it's probably in the pod. And then the kids usually keep their headphones for the computers here. And then on this side I have some of their cubbies. And then this is my messy area. And then I have like some anchor charts there. I was going to put like their reading counts points up there, but I was like, yeah, who has time for that? So I just put like our commonly used anchor charts for nonfiction text, and then I'm going to trade those out and put the anchor charts for fiction, because that's our next unit is fiction. And then those are my things, my diploma. I have like the data that goes for those too, but I just haven't put it in. And then my computer, smartboard, whiteboard, that's the door to the pod. And then more student cubbies are on this side along with their table caddies. This is all of our STEM stuff. That's a desk that I use when students can't handle working in their groups. They go on the island by themselves. And then I have stuff that I have to take down to the science lab. And then those 2 baskets there are my lunch crates. That basket goes to the library. Then I have like some excuse me, some games. I have some fun games, and I have like some word games that the kids like to play. Take a look at these cubbies here. Can you tell who the neatest student is? Alright, and so over here is where I put like a weekly skill that we're working on for reading, and then I have like some of our reading vocabulary words, science vocabulary words, and then these are our math words. So the green are division, then the blue, no, the green is multiplication, the blue is division, the light blue is area and perimeter, and then the pink is fractions. And then I just have like division definitions there, because for me, I need a visual reminder to remember like which one is divisor, dividend, quotient, and then I have my fractions and quaternions. I just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out why my computer wasn't cutting on or whatever, so I finally got this settled and situated. I have about 30 minutes, maybe it's 7:20, and our day starts at 7:50, but the kids don't come in until about 8:10. But I have a few that come up around like 7:55 to just read in the classroom while they wait for others to come in. Excuse me. So I just wrote down our math homework, reading homework. I need to put down the spelling homework. Like, I haven't given my kids spelling all school year. But I'm going to start, because I've noticed that some of their spelling is not the greatest. So we're going to start with the spelling homework today and for the rest of the school year. I had the homework with the spelling words copied, but now I don't know what I did with them. I don't know if I took them home. I'm going to check my shoot, I just exited out my email. I'm going to check my teacher bag and see if they are in there, and then if not, I have to just print them off the computer again. I don't want to, but well, it is what it is. So I'm about to, I can show you what we're doing for our 100-day activities, and then I guess I can go make my copies. So I have these happy 100 Day You're a Smart Cookie, and so they came from Little Ones by Tina O'Block on Teachers Pay Teachers. I can try to link that below. And then I have like the little cookie bags that have the little striped cookies and the wafer cookies in it that make up 100. So those are that. I have to cut those out and get those stapled before 1 o'clock today. Then they're going to do Roll to 100. They're going to do the how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. And I actually got, let me show you. I actually got these Valentine's Day. I mean, they're Tootsie Roll Pops. They were $1, I think, for a pack of 25, so I got 2 of each. So each should get to have one. And then in here are the, I'm going gentle so I don't break them, the little 100, well, the little striped cookies, and then the little wafer, and then we're going to staple that thing on top of here. And then they are going to, here's the bingo board that tells you all their activities. So you roll to 100, 100 cup tower, 100 marshmallows and toothpicks, 100 gumball machine, which I need to print that. How many licks will it take? And then 100 snacks. So here are their mini marshmallows and the toothpicks. Now I'll be honest, I don't know if it's 50 marshmallows because I didn't count them. I just eyeballed it. So as far as they're concerned, it's 100. And then each station, so this is the first station, second station, third station, fourth station, the fifth station, and then the sixth station. I'm going to color these on colored cardstock and laminate them. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Well, not laminate the bingo boards, but copy these on cardstock. So right now I'm going to look for my spelling, so I can put what the spelling homework is for today on the board. Because when the kids come in, the first thing they do is write in their planner their homework, they gather their homework, and then they get ready for the day. So I'm going to do that. And then I need to eat breakfast. I brought me some oatmeal this morning. I need to eat breakfast, make coffee, and then get started with the rest of my day. So I will probably check back in with you all when the kids are in specials. And our special for today, I think it's music. Yes, music for today. So then I'll check back in with you all after that. I guess I can show you my outfit. It's not really much to it, but I have on a cream turtleneck. It might look white, but it's cream. My navy blue scarf, and then just have my keys. And then I'll pan down just a little skirt. I had this skirt for years, and it's high-waisted, and then kind of like flares. And then I just have, I don't know if you can see my shoes. I'll try. I don't know if you can see them, but just like some little black booties. And I just have on my little stud earrings, and that's that. So that's my outfit for today. So I'm going to check email, look for the spelling homework, make copies of the spelling homework, eat some oatmeal, make the copies for our activities for today, and make some coffee. So I'll check back with you after, well, when the kids are in specials. So I have about 3 minutes, really 4 minutes, before I have to go pick up the kids from specials. So this morning was great. We did math groups. I didn't get to see every last one of my groups. I was on my last group, and we had only 5 minutes before we had to stop and get ready for music. So when they come back, I'll do the last 10 minutes, excuse me, with that group. And then we'll have morning snack. We'll do social studies, and then it'll be time for them to go to lunch. While the kids are at lunch, I'll go and set up our 100-day activities in our science lab, and then we'll do that, and then it'll be time to go. I have like a large group of students that have to leave and go do speech at 1:50. So then I'll think I have 3 absent, and then with that group that has to go to speech, I think it's 5 of them, so I'll have 8. I'll be down to like 12 students at the end of the day, which is great, fine by me. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this off and head up to get the kids from music, and then I may eat my snack on my way up. So yeah, I'll check back in with you all after, well, during my lunch. Okay, so I'm in the science lab, and everything is set up for our 100-day of school activities. So I'll turn the camera around and show you like everything that the kids will do. Now I don't have all the materials in the science lab, and that's because the kindergarten teacher who we work with, she's going to bring the other things up. But pretty much everything is where it's supposed to be, so when the kids come in at 1 o'clock, everything will be ready. And yeah, so I have about 10 minutes before my kids come back from recess. So I'm going to show you quickly what we're doing, and then I'm going to go eat my lunch. Okay, so let's start in the back of the room. So the kids are going to make these headbands, and I have like the scissors and then markers, and I have 2 tables for that. One is over here and then one is there, so that if the other centers are full, they have something to do. And then the kindergarten teacher, she's going to bring up the cups for the towers. And so we'll have 100 cups here, 100 cups there. And then 2 groups can be there. And then we have the row to 100. So here's the sheet that they'll fill out. I'm sorry, I'm upside down. So here's the sheet they'll fill out. And I just have to bring in the dice for that. And then this table is 100 snacks. So they have 10 frames they can fill in, and then they can eat their snack that way. I only put out 12 sheets because they can just reuse these. It's not a big deal. And I'll bring in some napkins for that. And then here's their marshmallows and toothpick stations. And I have 1 set per pair, so it's 20 bags. 10 here, 10 there. And then they have the gumballs. And so I printed this on cardstock, so they'll put in their colorful dots with their daughters, and then the kindergarten teacher's bringing in the daughters for that, and so they'll go on this side of the table. And then this one is the how many licks station, so they'll keep tally over here, and I'll bring in some color pencils for this. And I just got the mini ones. They were on sale because they're Valentine's Day. So I got a pack of 25 for $1, and I just got 2 packs for 50 kids, which we don't have that many, but yeah. So here are the bingo boards. So when they finish a task, they'll come to a teacher and get a sticker, and we'll just put a sticker on there. And then once they finish the sticker, they get one of these. So I just stapled this on here, and it's the little 100. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. As you can tell, I am back in the car on my way home. Made it through the day, made it through our 100th day of school celebration. I tried to get as much footage as I could of the kids participating without showing, you know, their faces or whatever. But yeah, today was great. I'm on my way home, and yeah. So that concludes a day in my life. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It is completely free, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.